Look, I hate to be that guy, but someone had to say it. Living in Fort Lauderdale is way better than living in Miami. But why? Well, for starters, the location's better. Obviously, Miami's got a clutch location. You're right there. The Bahamas right there. You get down to the Keys pretty quickly. But Fort Lauderdale's right in the middle of everything here in South Florida. You can get down to Miami, Boca, West Palm. You're only about 3 hours to Orlando, 4 hours to Key West, and you're still close to the Bahamas as well. But Joe, Miami's got sports. Well, to be honest with you, really only the Miami Heat and the Marlins play in Miami. And I really don't see anyone going to Marlins games. The Dolphins play in Miami Gardens, which is pretty much right there in between Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Florida Panthers play in the Sunrise. We're claiming them. And Inter Miami plays in Fort Lauderdale. Not to mention, the vibe in Fort Lauderdale is so much more laid back. There is a little bit of hustle and bustle in the downtown area, but as you can see, you can still live on the water in a single family house right near downtown, and you get to enjoy the best of both worlds. And speaking of living on the water, I will say, I think the boating in Fort Lauderdale is so much better than that of Miami. Think about it, we're the yachting capital of the world, #1, and we have over 300 miles of inland waterways and canals to explore. Not to mention, plenty of sandbars like that right north of 17th Street, head up to Lake Boca, Lake Wyman, even Peanut Island, or head down to Miami. Or if you're a beach person, our beaches are nowhere near as packed. Whether you're going to Hollywood Beach and the Broadwalk, it's a Broadwalk, not a boardwalk, Dania Beach, True, Fort Lauderdale Beach, head north into Lauderdale by the Sea Beach, or even Pompano Beach. Now, I will say in terms of nightlife, Miami takes the cake. There's no way around it. They have some of the best clubs in the entire country, with that of like Live, 11, and even Space. But Fort Lauderdale does have a great nightlife scene, just not on the club side of things. Whether you're looking to go to a bar like that of Palm Room, Salt 7, Moxie's, maybe even a rooftop bar like that of Nube. But the biggest opportunity here in Fort Lauderdale is this right here, new development, with almost 30 new buildings coming to the greater Fort Lauderdale area, like that of the Waldorf Astoria, Bell, and even the Viceroy residences, just to name a few. But what do you think? Would you rather live in Fort Lauderdale, or would you rather live in Miami?